All right, welcome back to the Spice of Life podcast. Today, the podcast is brought to you by the best headphones in the business. That's Monster Headphones. I got the clarities on because I run this bitch and I need to hear what the fuck's going on. And Luke has got the big gold ones on. What does it say on the side there? Is it ROC?
Yeah, man. ROC. You betcha.
ROC. And I do know 100% that you have Monster iSport earbuds.
I do, and they are fantastic. I
So
do. I enjoy them. They work really good, actually. The battery lasts a long time in them, too. I've noticed that.
here's what I like about Monster headphones is I've had a lot of different pairs of headphones over the years, but I find like I've had those iSport over ear waterproof ones for 4 or 5 years now, and they're the only pair of headphones that I haven't blown the speakers out of because I like to turn the music up loud and get my shit going.
Hmm.
But I haven't blown them up yet. Knock on wood. But man, it's Monster headphones. We're gonna have a link for those motherfuckers here pretty quick. But it's a matter of dealing with the internet and shit like that. Who else we got today, Luke?
Sometimes the internet's slow. Audible.com, as always, we got audibletrial.com/spice. So you head on over there. We give you 2 free ebooks. Audible.com will give you a 30-month free subscription. So
That's
give
a
it a
lot of
try.
months. That's
Did I say 30 months?
Yeah.
30 days, 1 month, 1 month, 30 days, 1 month subscription. Yeah, 30 months. Fuck, don't edit that out. Disclaimer. Yeah, head on over there, get yourself an audiobook, do some cardio. Let's do an audiobook.
We're also brought to you today by Buds and Leaves in Vic West. Buds and Leaves is a full-service licensed dispensary helping athletes and patients of all types get the care they need. Again, the Smile Spray. I can't say enough about the Smile Spray and the Buddha Stick. They're my two favorite products. The Buddha Stick is strategic. Oh, no, it's right here. Holy fuck,
Say, fuck it, in the living room again, eh?
look at me go.
Oh, you got it.
The
Look
Buddha
at you
Stick
go.
right there. I love this thing. Actually last night, so I was doing body shot rounds. So I was just taking body shots for 3 minutes. I did 3 rounds of that, and my I was sore. So I
Who's
put
cracking you?
Mighty Mouse, little hunter, hashtag potty mouth.
Really?
Yeah, he hits hard, man.
Well, I mean, anybody cracking you for 3 minutes is going to still do a little bit of damages.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get hit by a 220-pound guy for 3 minutes. Fuck that. I got better things to do with my time. But if I can take those body shots from a little guy like that for literally 9 minutes, it's gonna build up some stamina, right? But I rubbed the Buddha stick on my non-existent abs last night, and I feel
You have
pretty.
abs this morning now?
I got abs.
Wow, overnight.
Yeah, overnight, just with the Buddha stick. Not even lying.
That's what I need then.
Well, yeah, I put it on last night. I feel pretty good today. Little sore when like flexing, but other than that, it wasn't near as close to what I was going through last night.
Do you walk around the house flexing your abs just randomly?
Um, if I'm trying to impress my wife or get some, yeah.
Yeah. I always found it was easier to get somewhere trying to have kids though. It's kind of a given, is it not?
Oh yeah, it is. But hey,
Yeah.
sometimes you got to spice it up. Hashtag we're on the
Any
Spice
news
of Life
any
podcast.
news on that? I guess you shouldn't drop it if you did because
I,
it's still too early.
even if it was, I wouldn't drop it on here because it's bad luck until like it's actually
A
going.
thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. Even if it was a thing, then it's still too early because last time we talked, it wasn't a thing. So, yeah. So, disregard the question.
Disregard that. Before this, guys, we did play 10 minutes with the Boogeyman, and
Actually, 10 minutes.
it's the first time in history that it's actually 10 minutes long.
Unreal. That's insane.
But
Oh.
he's gearing up to get his butt up to Parksville and move there for the camp. So he's getting his tires rotated. He got new tires, so we got them rotated on his vehicle.
Where's he staying in Parksville? Like right with Rich or what?
So what we did is we found him the greasiest motel that we could find, and that's where he's staying.
Actually?
Yes.
Wow. Why the greasiest motel? Just get it real rugged, get him extra mean and fucking nasty before Quebec?
It's got to match his living arrangements that he's in now. Like the tiny little basement suite with the floor or the ceiling that's too low. It's got to be like that. It's got to be rough. We got to stay in focus here and not. He can't be staying at the Taj Mahal, sleeping in satin sheets and getting ready for the biggest fight of his
Have you
career.
contracted a female to bang on his door and do crazy shit and yell at him once in a while, or no?
Nope, we're leaving that out this time because that's a distraction.
Oh, well, I guess then. I mean, it is what it is, I suppose.
Yeah,
He's kind of come accustomed to it.
I'm in for the move up to Parksville. I like that idea because
Shit,
he's
that's a great
close.
idea.
He's close to Rich, and Rich is going to make him do some shit that he doesn't normally do, like run at 5 a.m. while Rich watches him run around the track.
Well, and now he doesn't have to do the like 2 hours of fucking driving every day.
Yeah, I would like him. Hopefully, he doesn't hear this because he'll probably yell at me. I would actually like him to move up to Parksville permanently. Parksville's a nice place too. Like, there's a beach. The whole fucking thing's a beach.
Well, I mean, maybe after this 6 week stint up there, he'll decide that he can do that. I mean, a lot can happen after this big win over Simon Keane for him too, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna open some other doors. There might be some bigger opportunities. So, it's just it's good that he's gonna do that and really focus. And now, I mean, the last few fights I think he's done, it's been all about boxing, but this one's really gonna be all about boxing for him, and he'll be able to, just do that much more.
Well, the only downfall I foresee with him moving to Parksville is the business that he has created in Victoria with his personal training and his fight camps and stuff like that. He's doing well with it. So it would be a give and take situation, right? But realistically, for in his career, the going where Rich is would be the best. But hey, life is what it is, and he's willing to do that drive. So he likes to do crazy shit. You got the heat on at your place too?
I do. I just realized that it's on actually right now today. It just kicked back on. It wasn't on for a while. I turned it on while I was up here working, and then I forgot it shut off, so I forgot that it was even on. Is it a little distracting for the sound quality right now?
Nah, it's fine. I can hear it. Sounds like a fucking wind tunnel in there.
Yeah.
But as you guys can see, I'm wearing the Real Deal hat, the champ hat, in support of Ryan Ford. He's going to be fighting this weekend in Germany. If you guys want to get this hat, go to www.realdealathletics.ca. Support one of our Canadian guys. Like $30 or $40 for a hat. What the fuck is that? Nothing.
He's fighting for the WBC International Super Middleweight title this weekend against Avni. I'm sorry. Yildirim.
Something like that.
Sure. Avni from Germany.
Yeah. German guy. I don't know if you've seen this guy fight, the Avni guy, but this is a tailor-made opponent for Ryan. This is a guy that's going to stand in the middle of the ring with him and fight. Not a track meet. I can't say that the first Russian that Ryan fought ran, because he's a former world champion. He's a good boxer, but the second guy did. So that what we want is a guy that's going to stand there and trade with him, and this is the guy.
Completely, yeah, and that'll be awesome to see because he's doing good. I mean, everybody, all the guys from camp are saying that he did well.
Yeah.
Had a great camp, right? Dario was saying he got some good rounds in with him. He's looking mean, so that's nice to hear. And it'll be interesting to see how he fares over there. He's kind of got the raw end of the stick in that last fight over there in Russia. So hopefully this is the one he needs to stamp his ticket.
I talked to Ryan before he went to Germany. He sent me some private training footage. He's never looked any better. This is the best Ryan Ford that we're going to see in this fight. He's got the corner that he wants. He's got Coach Jesse. He's got the Hardy Boys are there from Royal Empire Jewelry. Shout out to those guys. They make some of the best silver stuff going on the market right now. They'll custom make anything you want. Royal Empire Jewelry. Hit them up if you want some custom jewelry. But he's got the guys over there he wants. It's perfect. This is a perfect scenario for him to take the next step.
Yeah, I'm excited for him. That's going to be good. It's an action-packed weekends of fights. Do we have, or did you just say that and I just blank out? Do we have a link to watch this fight yet for everybody?
So I have 3 links so far. The link that works the best because I'll be able to get onto it about 10 minutes before the fight. I will share that link with everybody.
Do we know what time it'll be on Saturday?
Not a fucking clue.
All right, so stay tuned to our Instagram page and our Facebook page, and those links will be up there. And we'll share it from Tanner's page or however we do it. But you guys will be able to check that out on Saturday. Fuck, I can't even think. The fight is Saturday in Germany, so I don't know what I think it's only like 10 hours difference or something.
They're ahead of us, so it'll be in the morning, early afternoon, I think.
Yeah.
Something
On
like that.
Saturday,
On
not
Saturday.
like Sunday, like it has been for the last few
Yeah.
or whatever.
So I think they're around 10 hours difference, maybe 12. It might not be that bad. But, yeah, it'll be on Saturday during the day at some point. I'll make sure that I'm here to broadcast it. I will also be screen recording it, so fucking German can suck my dick. I'm going to post it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's might as well. So big weekend of fights. So we got another big world title fight this weekend.
This is the fight.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one.
The fight that's gonna realistically, is Lomachenko been tested in the ring yet? No.
No, but this is the one. I mean, Lomachenko is 10-1 with 8 KOs. He's moving up to lightweight to challenge George Linares for his WBA belt.
Yeah.
Right. George is 44-3 with 27 KOs. So this will be a fight. This is a fight that gets me excited to sit down. I mean, I like watching our guys box when they're boxing, because they're our teammates, they're our guys. So, but a lot of the guys on TV, I mean, I know they're great fights and stuff, but it's kind of, tell you, man, this HBO and stuff, and having that on my TV, man, I'm watching a lot more fights. I remember going, okay, I like this, man. I'm sitting down, enjoying them again, pausing them, rewinding them. So you can watch that fight on the live stream on the ESPN app or on ESPN, and I believe you said it's on TSN2 as well. Or is that the same thing? Because correct me if I don't know the difference.
I have it recorded on TSN2. That'll be here in Canada. ESPN, I think, is like an American thing.
American thing. Okay, well there you guys go. I was looking that up before, but yeah, that'll be exciting. That's on this Saturday, same time as Ryan. Well, same day as Ryan's, but Ryan will be fighting in the morning, and then watch Lomachenko and Linares throw down that night.
Well, here's the cool thing with you having cable now too, and now getting back into watching boxing is this is a real Aladdin story for you. This is a whole new world. Like, you're gonna discover guys that you had no fucking idea who they were, and you're gonna become a fan. Like, I remember, like, I didn't know who Keith Thurman was, and when I first watched him fight, I was like, oh shit, I like Keith Thurman. Now I don't miss a Keith Thurman fight. I don't know if you've seen Keith Thurman fight, but
no, not yet.
But
nope.
Like Ryan Garcia, I never watched him fight before. Fan, yeah, I'll watch him fight again.
I like watching him fight for sure. So that's the thing. You got TSN2 also has on Friday night. They got their next installment of New Generation. So it's a whole bunch of new, like, up and coming badasses throwing down, and so that'll also be fairly decent to see and check that out this weekend.
I'm excited to watch that one actually, because like those guys that are coming up, they fucking try. Like, they're like, some of them come right out of the blocks ready to blast. And I would hazard a guess that you're going to see some maybe third or fourth round finishes on that card.
That'll be good. I would enjoy that. So got to squeeze in some time. I'll be using the PVR for all these fights anyway, because I like being able to fast forward through some of the commercials, especially on TSN, even on HBO. Right, between rounds they skip, go to a commercial. It's like, listen, I'll listen to the corners if it's on there on a pay-per-view, but I don't want to watch a commercial. So I like being able to fast forward. It cuts down on a lot of time, and depending on who's competing too, right? I don't like to sit there and watch all the background stuff unless it's a story I really want to hear about, like training and things like that. Sometimes it's just, I just want to get to the goods, show me the goods, and watch the fights and then move on. So.
Well, the Lomachenko one, I'm probably gonna watch the lead up to that, because I'm interested in both guys. Linares has legit knockout power, or I believe Lomachenko can finish people because he has, But he's more of a I'm going to hit you with 9 million shots kind of finish and TKO you or referee stoppage kind of guy, where Linares can knock you dead.
Yeah,
Um,
well, and it'll be interesting, but that's still. I mean, I fucking hate using that word, elusive, but he is, man. He's hard to hit. You know,
he is elusive. Like I,
so
I'm
it'll be
not.
interesting to see.
I'm not a huge fan.
That's just because it was beaten into your brought, just crammed down your throat. You
Well,
know.
I'm not going to mention any names, but we had a coach, and like he was trying to get everybody to fight like Lomachenko. Listen, I'm 200 pounds.
Listen, you could get a little lighter on your feet, man. I mean, he's just trying to help out. You don't need to stand there like a brickhead all the time and throw down. You're going to be fighting guys your own size, not 140-pound guys at the gym.
Listen,
So,
you found out the hard way that I move pretty good.
fuck yeah, I did.
but I can't. I could bounce around like that for like 4 rounds maybe, and then I'd be dead. My legs would be gone. But hey, everybody's got their preference, and if you have a 126-pound fighter that can do that shit, cool. And I think to be able to add some of those skills into an arsenal where I could do that for 30 seconds to get away is a good idea, and I do. But I can't fight a whole fight like that.
No. Well, you gotta stick to your style. I mean, that's the thing. It's you gotta do what you're good at, so that you're able to capitalize when you need to. And I mean, at the end of the day, you hit hard, and that's what you're doing to set those things up. So
I like to blast people in the face.
yeah, I'd like to blast that fucking guy Brian on our podcast or feed and everybody that he's tagging Braidwood, that Brian clown that
Oh
Dario
yeah.
shared that Avengers thing, but Brian's been trolling Braidwood for like 2 or 3 days posting shit. But listen, Brian, if you listen to the show, I'm tagging you in this post when we share it too. But you need to stop doing so much bench press and biceps, and you need to start working on those skinny ass fucking legs of yours.
You didn't see the meme I posted on there? I rev-
You just posted a picture, or you made a meme too
oh
now?
no, I revised it.
Oh no, I didn't see that. Then you should show it to us now.
I'm gonna show everybody right now. Actually, I could probably just pull it up on my pictures because I saved it because it was fucking amazing. Now this meme was a team effort between myself and the Boogeyman. So the bad guy and the Boogeyman teamed up for this one. So I don't know if everybody's gonna be able to read this.
Well, just a little bit. Yeah, I can't. It's not coming up. What does it say? I can
There
see.
we go.
Oh, there it is. Juice checklist: chin strap, triceps, biceps, special juice, legs. No. Yeah.
That one's good.
Ryan. That is good. That is good. Douche checklist.
So we can talk about haters a little bit right now. If you're going to hate on like I applaud haters. I like it. I wish there were more because it's fun. It's fun for me. Like realistically, what's this guy gonna do?
I don't know. Maybe show up in Quebec and
What's he gonna do? Fight me?
try to bench press you.
Like, but what he's not doing is his research. He's not researching the people that he's shit talking.
No. Well, I did see that he does do some kickboxing because he was holding some pads when I was scrolling through his pictures, but he's holding focus mint pads for roundhouse kicks like this, like you'd hold for a body hook, but he's like doing that. Some chick is kicking him. Like I think she had shoes on too. Maybe she just had socks on. I don't remember. Either way, it looked ridiculous.
Well, I applaud the haters because it makes everybody else's day. Like when I get to have fun with somebody like that's great. They take it personally. That's fine. But
Well, don't. But you can't be throwing out personal attacks at people and then not expect them to come back at you, especially if it's one of the members of this team.
well, excuse me, sir, but if you're gonna post a picture of having giant arms with no legs, we all know what you're doing. It's no secret. Especially if you scroll through your Facebook feed and you notice that you're about 158 pounds 3 years ago. We all know what you're doing. And the fight is in Shawinigan or Shawinigan, however you want to pronounce it. Shawinigan's not the biggest town of all time. There's 50,000 people that live there, but it is Simon Keem's hometown. So this is one of those things where we get to go right into literally somebody else's backyard. This is where they grew up, and Adam gets to beat this guy up in front of his mommy.
I feel like I wanted that. We were just talking. I knew you were going to mention mom. I don't know why, but I feel like I don't even want to go troll Simon Keene when we're there. I feel like I want to go interview his mom, just talk to her, and just be like, "So, are you disappointed in your child?" You know, like I feel like that would be funny.
Are you happy with the way you raised your son? Because he's a piece of shit.
Need to get a picture of Adam with his mom so that he can troll him later.
That would be awesome.
And not a meme like that one. Who was that? The UFC guys, right? And they did that, and they had a picture. It was one of the that guy that was like, "Who the fuck is that guy?" And then he's got a picture with his arm around Connor's mom.
It was Jeremy Stevens that did that.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. What Jeremy Stevens doesn't realize is that he would get absolutely fucking assassinated in that fight.
Of course he would. But he's just trying to make his own, get his own buzz going, you know, which it was still funny. Now he's the recipient of the greatest forward line ever.
Yeah. Who the fuck is that guy?
I guess it's 5. Who the fuck is that guy? 6.
6 words.
6 words.
Hey, these things are gonna happen, and the only way that these things happen if there's people out there that hate on other people.
Completely true. See, and the other thing is too is that there's one thing teasing somebody and doing whatever and hating on them and giving it a little bit back, and those guys always go away. That's the thing. We're just a steam engine plowing forward. We don't stop. None of these guys. We just don't even stop. You know, it's like bing, bing. They just come in and they're always going to be there. And I think the funny thing with us is you got the Avenger meme. I don't even care that I'm the chick. It doesn't even matter to me. I know it was funny, but it's like we got the 6 of us or 7, and it's like as soon as somebody's there, it's a big posse. Everybody's like, we can all bug each other, but as soon as somebody else comes in, it's like, hey, motherfucker. And then it's like just a big attack bill, you know, and then you got other people chiming in there and doing that. And so, yeah.
So I posted a Justice League meme because Caldwell did an Avengers. I'm not a giant Avengers fan.
It's Justice League.
Yeah. So we got Batman, Superman, Cyborg. I made Bruno Aquaman because that's hilarious.
Who the fuck am I then? Catwoman?
You're Wonder Woman.
What is that? Is it Wonder Woman? That's not bad, man. I can dig Wonder Woman.
Well, like, with Wonder Woman, I don't know if you probably didn't watch the Justice League movie. So Batman assembles the Justice League. And he's trying to turn over power to Wonder Woman and get her to run the crew. Like I was trying to get you to run the Instagram. Right? So there's a hidden meaning behind it. So eventually, after a couple kicks in the ass, she decided that she was going to do it. So eventually, after I yelled at you, you decided that you were going to do it.
There you go.
You're Wonder Woman.
I'm awesome. You're Batman. But you made Braidwood Batman. No, Braidwood's Superman.
He's Superman. He's the Man of Steel.
Hey. It's a good one.
So I was the only one in the group that doesn't have any superpowers. I'm the brains.
That's the thing.
Well, I don't actually remember if you would remember, but there was a thread that popped up on my timeline from a year ago where you had called me out and I was Batman and you were the Penguin.
I think you made me Penguin.
I made you Penguin 100%.
Yeah, I was a lot more penguin shaped back then too. Yeah. So it's okay. I'm not like that anymore.
And then it also involved Austin Ryan, and then you dragged Advin Omic into it.
How did I drag Advin into it?
Because you said maybe that Advin would double cross me because we have an understanding. Because when we used to spar, it was like World War III.
Oh yeah, right. And then he got mad. Austin moved to Calgary.
What's he doing there?
Packed up, moved.
Had enough.
Different training, different city, going for some growth.
Smart move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, did he do the move to trade?
Well, I would assume so, but who knows? I don't know. I just saw some stuff popping up on social media, and he just said, "I'm out of here. See you later." know he's looking for a roommate or something for a while, and then he just decided to pull the pin and leave. So who knows?
Oh, I got something else to drop. Because our songs of the week have gone over so well, iTunes and Spotify has decided to let us put the Spice Life podcast playlist on there. So when you go into your Apple Music or Spotify, you type in the Spice of Life podcast and it'll come up with all the songs of the week, and you can go work out at the gym. They'll play one right after another.
Fuck off, really?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
So
That's nice.
That'll be fun. And then every week I can add the one or two songs that we pick.
That's cool.
So HC
So
Derek-
now you can curl weights to gangbang at the old folks' home.
Correct.
That's a fucking terrible idea.
I thought the song was funny.
It is a funny song. It was a totally funny song.
Yeah.
Some guy drove by us the other day cranking up just after that episode on Tuesday when it was sunny out. We were out for a walk. He's driving by with tunes just cranked, looking like all hillbilly-ish, and I just started laughing because it wasn't that song, obviously. And Rin's like, "What's so funny?" I was like, "Oh my god!" I said, "That just reminds me of Tanner's song now, the way that guy looks." And his song of the week was called "Gangbang at the Old Folks' Home" by Steel Panther. She's like, "What?" So I start singing some of the lyrics, and she's like, "That's fucking disgusting." I was like, "It's funny. We should listen to it later." We never got around to doing it though.
Never listened to it.
Yeah. Now, yeah, we've had kids every day, so.
I have some news to drop today too. I just inked a sponsorship deal with Box Runner Shoes. So the bad guy in all the fights will be wearing Box Runner shoes. At the gym, outdoor training, I'll be wearing Box Runner shoes. So they're manufactured in California. They have an office in London, Ontario. And the guy that actually made the shoes is one of the biggest boxing promoters in California.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, so next week I'll have the Box Runner shoes here. I can show everybody what the fuck they are. Because they got some real cool advancements on them in a boxing boot. Like what I look for in a boxing boot is ankle support. Because I don't know if anybody else watched any of the undercard fights from last weekend, but a gentleman actually broke his ankle in a boxing fight. And he was wearing those low-cut sneaker-type boxing shoes. I fucking hate them. I don't think anybody should wear them. So the Box Runner shoes have a ton of ankle support in them with 3 Velcro straps that go up the top.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
They're pretty cool. But they're also made so that you can run in them outside. You can do CrossFit in them. You could fucking go to the gym in them, work out in them. You can do whatever you want in them. You can wear them to the fucking Denny's if you want to. It doesn't matter.
I don't recommend going to Denny's, though. It's not a good idea.
Yeah,
There's nothing good at Denny's.
They don't really have a vegan option there, I don't think.
Fuck, man, that is not what I meant, you motherfucker. I just meant it's not good. Every time we go there, the kids get sick. Amelia always has a tummy ache, so.
The last time I went to Denny's, I had diarrhea. Something
That's what I'm
fierce.
saying.
Like we had to get a new toilet because I painted it brown.
Man, why you gotta talk like that? Nobody wants to talk that shit.
What were we talking about before? Oh, Box Runner shoes. Yeah, you guys can go to boxrunnershoes.com. Check them out though. The like when you're looking at boxing shoes, the upper echelon of boxing shoes are going to be like the Nikes and like Hyper KOs, which they'll run you about $240 for a pair. Where right now, Box Runner Shoes has a sale on a Mother's Day sale where you can get a pair for $99.
Ooh, that's pretty sick.
Yeah. And they like right now they're brand new. They're brand new on the market. I believe Mr. David Hay wore them in his last fight, and Klitschko wears them. And Ryan Ford.
Oh, does Ford wear them?
Yeah.
I like it.
He wears
So I
them.
have seen them then, because I always thought his shoes looked pretty sick. I always thought his boxing shoes looked sick, so that's cool to know that that's where they come from then.
So right now they have black and white and black and pink. So they do make a female version too.
So you're getting black and pink, but if it's a female version, then probably not.
Oh no, you can get the black
Same
and
shoe.
pink in men's too. I'm gonna get them. Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Of course, why not?
But what else we got to talk about today? We talked about the Lomachenko.
We did, and we got all the fights covered for the weekend. We'll break those down on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah. Is when's Ryan actually come home?
I have no idea. I know he'll probably spend a day or two in Germany after. Just like, I don't know if anybody checked out his Instagram today, but he went to a real cool like castle looking place. Looked like fucking Gotham City. But everybody go over to at Ryan Ford Boxing and check out his story because like Germany's a pretty cool place to visit. There's a lot of stuff to see. I know when somebody, oh, I'm going to Germany, nobody actually gives a fuck because it's not Florida or some fucking hotspot, right?
All those places over in Europe are pretty cool, man. 'Cause they're so old, so they got tons of history and wicked architecture and stuff like that. All these big cathedrals and different stuff that are
Yeah.
made over there, and I find it super interesting to see that kind of stuff. So
Well, the building that he was in front of and eventually went in, I think it was some type of a museum at this point, but because there's like all these gold artifacts, like a gold casket and shit like that. It's fucking crazy. But it looked like some medieval fucking torture building. It's huge though.
they did a lot of torturing back then.
Correct.
Maybe it's from the Third Reich, and they did some crazy shit back then too. You just never know.
Who fucking knows? But yeah, go check. The fucking different countries are cool.
What are you doing this weekend, man? Besides watching boxing, you got any plans? You could take your wife out on a date. She was trolling you for a date the other day, so you said dates are overrated.
Listen, dates cost money.
No, they don't. Do something nice. Take her for a walk and a picnic. Make her some food.
If it's nice outside, maybe I'll put the air mattress in the back of the truck and we'll see what's up.
It's fucking Mother's Day too this weekend, so all you fucking assholes better do some nice stuff for your moms.
It is Mother's Day. Glad somebody reminded me of that because I would have forgot 100%.
Here I'm planning a bunch of stuff for other mums in my life, and I forgot my own mom when I just said that. Like, hey, motherfuckers, do something nice for your mom. I'm like, shit, I gotta figure that out too.
Your mom's
Damn it.
not very nice though.
She's trying. You know what I kind of figured out though, actually? Figured out that my mom is pretty nice. She just was acting like a crazy person because those chicks I was with ain't any good. So she wanted me to not be with them because she had my best interest in mind. So she was being super bag so that they weren't around. That's what I'm going with.
I'm going to offer your mom a little bit of advice and maybe instead of acting like a total see you next Tuesday, maybe voice your opinion.
That's true. That might work too.
To your son. Like you could probably sit him down and be like, Luke, like this skeleton that you're with right now is 109 and realistically I think she's a piece of shit. So maybe
I didn't say it on Tuesday either. When you started talking about the old folks home song, I thought you were gonna say it was for me, but you didn't you didn't say it was for me, so that was good. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm taking my girl out for a date this weekend. We're gonna have a nice official date, and I'm going to don these Bugatti socks. This will be my sock of the week pick for this week. So got some pelicans and some flowers. Florals back in, as you said earlier. So these will be my sock of the week choice for my date this weekend. So I don't know. I think we're gonna do the date tomorrow night. So we're gonna do it Friday night. Don't have kids, so I'm gonna do that. And Saturday we're gonna do some more cleaning and yard work. Crack the whip.
Where are you gonna go?
What, for a date?
Yeah.
I don't know. Out in the backyard. I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet. I gotta figure something out. We gotta do something nice. I don't know. Might just go for yoga or something. That's all she likes doing stuff like that, man. We don't need to spend, just like you, man. You don't have to spend a lot of money. So we can do a few things. We are gonna do a picnic on Mother's Day. I know that. Hopefully it's nice. It's supposed to be really nice here.
Yeah.
It's been pouring rain for 4 days, so that's good. Or 3 days. So
Tell you what I am doing this weekend. Fishing season is back open. So I'm going to go catch some fish. I think maybe, what day is Mother's Day? Is it Sunday or Saturday?
Sunday.
Fuck, I'll have to go Saturday.
There's something else happening this Saturday because I remember saying, "Oh, it's on Saturday and it opens and Bower Ponds opens up on Saturday." That's what it is, yeah. Because we tried to go there the other day and it wasn't open.
I hate that place. I don't like it.
Why?
Oh, there's crackheads down there. I don't like going there.
That's true.
Well, yeah, I'm going to go fishing this weekend because the water is still cold enough where the fish will still be like ice fishing. The taste will be there. Like they'll be super clean. So I'm going to try to load up as much as possible. throw them in the freezer because there's nothing like a little bit of fresh fish, Luke. It's like when you go out and you pick a fresh vegetable from the garden.
Yeah, nothing beats fresh vegetables from the garden, which is why I'm planting a garden this year.
I already planted mine.
Well, I'm not planting mine because I haven't rototilled it yet, and now it's under 7 feet of water because it's a second coming of Christ or whatever is happening here with the flooding and Noah's back or whatever. And I'm looking out the window here because some fucking idiot drove in the middle of the yard and buried a semi-truck like a retard.
Listen, you're going to run into people every now and then that are just plain retarded. I know that that's not a politically correct word to say, but there's a lot of people in the world that are not mentally handicapped that are just plain fucking retarded. That person that pulled in there is a fucking idiot.
See, that's the thing, though. And somebody else has had this conversation about the word retard and about how they're saying it's not a nice word, whatever. It's like, listen, I would never look at somebody that was mentally handicapped and say, look at that retard.
No.
Like, I know that's where the word came from, but people don't use that word now to describe where it came from. People use it to describe the guy that pulled in my yard. Yeah. He's obviously not mentally handicapped, but he's retarded. There's a fucking difference. So it's no disrespect to the other ones. And, oh, by the way, no disrespect, or with all due respect, that's now taken hold in my house. So now when the kids whip out insults at each other, especially Benjamin, he's like, whoa, with all due respect. And then he just cuts like a knife and is bad. Yeah. And I'm like,
you can't even give him trouble.
No, and I can't because I told him that's what happened. So then Rin did it the other day. She's like, "Well, with all due respect," and I was like, turned around like, "What?" She goes, "Hey, Benjamin says if you say that, you said that whatever follows, you're allowed to get away with. So in this house, that's the rules." And I'm like, "Oh my!"
I don't know why you would tell him that.
I don't know why either. Probably because it was funny.
Like that's a parenting fail right there because you just gave him a get out of jail free card. So you could say, "Oh, Dad, with all due respect, go fuck yourself." You can't do that. No,
that's different. You can't do that. Yeah, you can because you can't talk like that at 9. Not in front of your dad. Your son can at the shop. Not in front of little girls. So you can't say that.
But you told him that as long as he says with all due respect, he can get away with it.
Yes, but you can't be cussing like that.
Well, technically,
I mean, you can get away with calling the person whatever. Like, that's the thing.
So you could say, with all due respect, you're a piece of shit.
That's a swear again.
You listen.
Come on, it's a swear, man. If as long as he doesn't swear, I'm not going to care. That's my point. Because there's little kids in front of him. There's like Amelia. She's only 6. Can't be dropping that in front of her.
So he could say, like, with all due respect, you're a real fart sucker.
Yeah, I would laugh at that one probably. Yeah, that would be good. That'd be good. Remind me not to let you talk to him to tell him what to say. I don't remember what he said, but he threw it out, and I was just so surprised that he said it. I don't even remember what he said. I just remember that he said that part. It's funny.
Well, he can say that all he wants, though, but there's a trump card with him, and it's his fucking hairdo. You can beat him with his hairdo with anything he says. Doesn't matter. His hairdo's terrible.
Man. He looks good with the little hairdo, little surfer dude.
Yeah, you love it when he flips it like a Jesus Christ. If you ever flipped his fucking hair at me, I'd slap him directly in the mouth.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
And you would laugh.
No.
No, yeah, you would.
Probably. Yeah. The other thing that's worn off on the kids now is science isn't real. Oh,
that's a good one. I like that.
Yeah, they're like, well, it's science. And then one of them will go, science isn't real. And then Rin's girls go, yeah, it is. And Benjamin will just laugh. It's just a joke. Oh man, these girls, they're in for a rude awakening, but they're doing good. Everybody's getting along pretty well. So
that's good. That's nice to hear.
But yeah, a lot of wisdom coming from the boogeyman. That's the thing. I'm seeing that his knowledge will be passed down for generations to come.
That's terrifying. That's terrifying. If people are gonna, I'm just as bad as him. Well, if people are gonna take the knowledge that we embark on everybody else, we're gonna go back to living in caves.
Not a bad thing. There would be an internet.
Then the
Not
podcast
true, I
is
guess. There's a lot of those. There's a lot of those. Never mind. Never mind. Just shutting up. I was gonna say something real bad, and I'm not saying it because we'd have to edit it. So never mind.
Was it racist?
Internet and caves. Just leave it at that.
I'm not putting two and two together here. I'm gonna have to hear it.
No, I'm done. That's it. That's it. That's all.
Oh man, you suck. You won't even say anything half decently controversial.
I'm just at a fair share. How about just gonna pick it up again. How about Adeline? She's pretty upset that I said that she's Adam's #1 fan.
Well, she's interpreting that as like you're calling her a stalker, which I don't know if that's true. It could be. Who knows? I don't think it is, but I don't think number
Well,
one.
let's be
fan-
clear. I don't know if she's a stalker of Adams, if that's what you're saying, but
Yeah.
I definitely wasn't calling her a stalker. No.
Well, that's fine then. Like, I don't think you were calling her a stalker. I just think you were calling her like a super fan type of thing. Like she follows his career, like makes him underwear and sends you dick flutes.
Yeah. And she's happy, to like, I get it too, because, Adams had one hell of a journey through life, right? He's overcome a lot, and she likes that. And I commend that for her too. Her previous career was involved in, the legal system and law enforcement and all that and stuff like that. So not law enforcement, but what she did. And so she's been around a lot of shitty people. And so when she can see somebody like Adam turn his life around, she's all for that, and she's happy. And I know it, and I think that's cool. So I literally meant no disrespect by saying she's his #1 fan. That to me, that wouldn't be a bad deal,
No.
But so you've been replaced. You're not his #1 fan.
Fuck,
We'll
I
find
get,
somebody
I
else.
get called worse shit than that on a daily basis.
I know. But she did call me I think she said a whiny cunt or something on Facebook the other day. She said something. That
Okay.
was a funny thing. I was like, that was fun.
I have got a video that Adeline sent me that she wouldn't post on the internet, but who knows, Adeline? If you keep it up, I might post it.
What is it of?
Oh, she's she's just talking.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I wouldn't post it if she was. I'm not that type of person. I would never post that. But she's a controversial figure, right? Like she'll say what's on her mind whenever she wants. She's got no problem speaking it.
I think that's great. I think we're all like that on this team.
Well, no, you're not, because you just wouldn't tell me what you were thinking 3 minutes ago.
All I was gonna say is if we went back in the Stone Ages and we lived in caves, we wouldn't have the internet. And then I was gonna say that's not true. They have the internet over in Afghanistan in their caves. There you go, Tanner. That's why I didn't want to say it.
Oh, that's funny though.
It is funny. Hey, the fucking guy's out of the mud. All right, tow truck to the rescue.
Tow truck showed up. Good for him. Now go to the window, give him the finger, and tell him to never pull in your yard ever again.
I can't do it. I was gonna pick it up and show it, but
No.
too many wires.
What you can do is post that picture that you sent me, and put #retards.
Yeah, when I made sure that there's no company on there. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do the company. It's not their deal. So
No. Yeah, we got the fights this weekend. We ain't got much else to talk about, but we should probably go here for another 10 minutes so we can at least put out an hour episode. I do.
not very often that we don't have an hour-long episode.
Here's the
Adam in his 10 minutes.
I was talking to Adam about this yesterday. Here's the problem: is we've worked so hard for the last year to get this Simon Keane fight to go through. Now, we got what we wanted. We're gonna be able to talk about the fight coming up, but what the fuck do we do after that?
On to the next opponent.
We've got to pick another fight. Like, Am I got to get through this Adam Braidwood Simon Keane fight first, and then I'm gonna go after Steve Bossy. I know that 100%. Like he's gonna fight. He's gonna fight. What's his nuts? Jean Pascal.
Yeah.
That fight's gonna happen. Realistically, I'm gonna fight between now and then anyway. So hopefully I'll be 1-0. Hopefully I don't get chinned.
Where are you fighting?
Probably Quebec, I think. So they're gonna fight in August or September. I'm hoping to hit the ring in July.
I thought they were fighting in June.
No, so the fucking fight, whatever that fight, I think it's Donna Stevenson is going down, and they don't want to compete with Adam and Simon.
Yeah.
So the group.
So I thought it was like 2 weeks later.
The group and Rixa are teaming up. They're gonna do that super card in August or September, and then Rixa has a card before that, and the group has a card going on a week or 2 weeks before Adam. But I think what they wanted to do was try to do that Steve Bosti Jean Pascal fight in the middle of June. But to put out like a big card like that where they'd want to stack the deck and really feature that fight, they can't have Adam and Simon in the biggest heavyweight fight in the last decade going on, even remotely in the distant future or after it. So they're gonna run that Steve Bossy fight in August or September.
Makes sense.
But I would like to get on that card. And then maybe they have me go out there and jerk the curtain. I could shit talk Steve. or put me in the same change room as him. That'd be nice. I'd have Facebook Live going the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I'm in shape. I'm ready to rock. I can hit cruiserweight right now. I can do heavyweight. So if any promoters out there, you French fuckers, hit me up. I'm ready to rumble. Like realistically, at heavyweight, there's I'm not gonna fight a guy that's 6'4" or 6'5".
Why don't you talk to your old friend, Michael?
I would never fight for them.
Why not?
Why?
Why not? Just get a fight. Get in there.
They would, for one, they never put me on their card. I've talked too much shit about them. Realistically, would it be a good business move for them? 100%. He's my Vince McMahon, and I'm his Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's the way
it's in 3 weeks, so I don't know if you'd be ready for that.
I could do it, a 4-round fight, and on 3 weeks' notice, I could pull that off right now. It would depend on the opponent. Like, if you're going to give me, like, a Zach Manywounds type of guy, perfect. Mm-hmm. If you're going to run me into a tough opponent, which they probably would, just so they could see me get chinned, I'm going to need at least a 6-week camp for that, where I would go to Edmonton or Victoria to do that. But if you're going to give me a Zach Manywounds type of person, no disrespect to him, because he's a tough dude. Just his boxing skills are not. He can fight. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
I don't want to shit on him because he is a nice guy and he does like to fight. But yeah, if it's that type of guy, let's go now. We can do it tomorrow.
Well, I hope you find something.
Well, sure. I'm gonna call Mel after this and see if she can't find me something, or at least talk to Rixa. I know I got the Rixa guy, his contact info coming here pretty quick. But the clock is ticking on me. I'm going to be turning 36 years old in September.
Fuck, you're old.
You're older than me, you cunt. And I don't know how much longer. Like I feel right now I could probably do 10 more.
Cool.
But
I hope it works.
Who knows? The fucking bodybuilder vegan doesn't like it. That's fine.
Doesn't like what?
I don't know.
I like it. I hope you fight, man. That's all I've been saying. I've been wanting to see you fight for 3 years. So
we've been trying. It's not for lack of trying.
No.
But maybe I'll get the Duke out of retirement. He can box me.
Fuck that shit.
No?
Nope. No chance. But I am. Fuck, next week, man. I put all my shit away. And next week on Wednesday, I do that Grow Boys event where they take the grade 5 boys from across the city and they all send them to the DAW Center and they do all these different activities for the day.
Yeah.
So they do different stuff, right? And I used to do goal setting and different things with them, but then I did last year. They wanted more physical activities, so we ran them through like kickboxing.
Yeah.
So I had a group like 30 kids or whatever, and I just would do a 40-minute kickboxing session with them. So fighting stance, teach them to jab, teach them a cross, teach them, I think we taught them hook, front kick, leg kick, and that was basically it, right? How to move, slip some punches, whatever, and just get them up, get them moving. So I'm doing that on Wednesday. So that'll be the first time I've donned any fight attire in 2 months.
Luke's getting through one round and dying.
Fuck that. Nah, I'm still gonna move. Still in shadow boxing.
We can wrap this bitch up for today because we're just rambling on like idiots.
We are now a couple idiots.
But the podcast was brought to you by Monster Headphones, the best headphones in the business. If you want good sound quality, get the Clarities. If you want a full ear silence from the outside fucking world, get those ones that Luke's got, the ROCs. They're nice too. They're comfortable. I like those.
They're comfy. Yeah, I like them. They're nice on my head. So, podcast also brought to you by Audible.com. Go to audibletrial.com/spice and get 2 free ebooks and a 30-day trial of Audible.com.
And last but definitely not least, we're brought to you by Buds and Leaves. Buds and Leaves is a full-service licensed dispensary in Vic West. They service athletes and patients of all types to get the care they need. The Smile Spray. I got the orange and the lemon lime. I like it. Smile. It's 125 milligrams of CBD in a 10 milliliter mist. And the Buddha Stick. Boom. There it is. The Buddha Stick. If you're an athlete and you hurt yourself, or if you're just a recreational person and you're fucking yourself up, or you get sore muscles and shit like that, the Buddha Stick is better than that icy hot bullshit you'll buy at Shoppers Drug Mart. It's all natural, and it'll cure the pain. But
I knew there was something I was thinking of too, and I know we just did the ads, but if you're up in Edmonton this weekend, go to the River Creek Casino, check out the Unified show. They got the show that got canceled with the fucking bullshit from 6 months ago. So Shane Campbell's defending his Unified strap. And there's a bunch of other good fights on there. Teddy Ash is fighting again. So if you're around Edmonton, go up, check out those fights at Unified. Hit Sunny up for tickets.
All right, we'll get the fuck out of here today. We'll check you guys next week with a breakdown of the Lomachenko fight, the Ryan Ford fight. And we'll talk about the up-and-coming series that's going on TSN this weekend, too. Peace.
A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. The medicine go down in the most delightful way. I'm the boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you. Yeah.
All right, it's 10 minutes with the boogeyman.
Hell yeah. What is up?
Well, I haven't been doing anything very interesting lately. I planted a vegetable garden, though.
It kind of sucks when we got the fight we won, eh? We don't got to talk shit anymore. You know what, dude? Rich texted me today. He's like, what's going on? I'm like, nothing. What's up? He's like, I haven't heard from you. I get nervous. I was like, I don't know, man. Everything's kind of like fine. Everything's just kind of working out. I don't know what else to tell you. I'll see you tomorrow for sparring. He's like, yeah. All right, man. Talk to you later.
It was
so all the action is gonna. You know, I've been throwing little shit talks out here and there, but it's like, you know, we got a fight now, and now the drama, like the press conference will be fucking drama. You can count on that.
Yeah.
the weigh-in possibly, and the fight's gonna be fucking some serious shit's gonna go down in that fight. I got some planned. I've been plotting on it. Rich told me to just keep a journal of all my plans and save it, and then you can post on social media after as like a prediction almost.
That's a good idea. I like that. I really
So I've been doing a lot of journaling. Just maybe I'll do like an episode on my Instagram, like where I'm just journaling every day. So I can't shit talk. And plus the weather's really nice. So I've been really enjoying this fucking weather.
Well, we're in a real weird spot right now because I don't know. I didn't know what to do. Like this week, it was quiet, so I dropped a beauty
I
of
don't
a
even
meme.
really talk to Dario. Like I'm not even really watching anybody's stories. Like I'm just like, fuck, what is going on, man? It's like it's the eye of the storm. Is what it is.
Yeah, we're literally in the eye of the storm. It's weird though.
It is a little weird, I've been like, I think fights with homeless people is what. I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. But no, no, I don't know. I've just been like super organized, productive, fucking citizen. Like been training. I'm moving up to Parksville this week, so we won't have to do it on the drive no more. We can just do it at like a regular time.
That's good. I like that.
I have a plan. I'm gonna torment that little kid Oakley, who's always on my Instagram and stuff. I'm gonna go to his elementary. I think he's in elementary school. He's 11. Yeah. I'll try to embarrass him at least once daily.
Show up at lunchtime.
Yeah, show up at lunchtime, bring him lunch, say it's from his mom. Like definitely make a big scene outside. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be entertaining because I'm going to be bored down there. I don't know anybody in Parksville but Rich. I'm going to be trying to avoid him at all costs in between training sessions. He's going to fucking terrorize me. I can tell already.
Well, the podcast might get real good then because you're going to get stir crazy.
Oh yeah, no, I'll just be plotting on people, man. And then I got all these ideas. Yeah, so yeah, no, it'll be getting a little weird.
That's awesome. So, what have you been doing? Are you in Parksville now?
I've been working. I've just been working a little bit. Like to be honest with you, my tires getting rotated. I don't think I get any more fucking straight drawn than that. I don't even know what to tell you.
Wow.
I went to like a fishing banquet on the weekend, and it's super boring.
What happened?
Well, we're a training camp. We got to fight. We got the fight we want, and the drama's coming. I do like. Hey, so we do have other people we can get to call out. Like Heather Hardy called out Jelena, which is hilarious because then I called around and found out that a contract was offered to Heather Hardy, and she didn't even respond. She didn't even email back.
Oh, jeez.
So let's start trolling Heather Hardy for Jelena. We can pick other fights for other people. We're allowed to do that.
100% we can do that because Heather Hardy's not even a boxer anymore. She's a fucking MMA fighter.
Yeah, I think she kind of does both or something.
Well, good for her, but realistically, like, if you're going to go on YouTube and do the nicest call out of all time, you better sign the contract.
Straight up. Jelena would rip that girl's fucking face off.
Oh, it's not even a fight.
Yeah, exactly. I would love to see that fight.
Yeah, I would show up to it and have the ambulance on standby.
I would ask to be in the entourage. I think that'd be a cool entourage. I'd have to kick Brad out, I think, though. Brad's like the fucking the big guy, the crew that walks out. But I'd really like to feel that. Maybe he'll let me join. Maybe I can just roll with him. We'll get Jelena shirts, me, you, him, and we'll just be in Jelena's entourage, the beard crew.
That'd be fun. But
I'm into it.
Like, if Brad's gonna be done boxing, I think we should just turn him into like a team mascot.
Yeah, is he gonna fight anymore or what?
I don't know. He's got this new job selling dentist equipment, which is kind of weird. Like, he's kind of like fucking Dexter or something. But
yeah, he is Dexter. You know what? We'll send some business his way. I'm gonna start cracking some teeth out here, sending some business Brad's way. No, it's good. It's good for him. It's a smart thing. Make money without having to get punched in the face.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm a sucker for it though, so I'll never quit.
I got good news today.
Let's talk about it.
The Boogeyman hats finally came in. They were on back order.
I'm wearing one right now.
You like that hat, eh?
I love that hat. That's my shit. I love this hat.
So we're gonna be printing off the black with the white and the black with the red.
Fuck yeah, dude. So we're going to bring those all out to Quebec, or are we going to ship them out, or what are we doing?
So I think what we should do is maybe take like a pre-order.
Yeah. We can do that. We'll talk to the consultants and yeah, we'll see if there's any interest. I'll just kind of slang them off the Instagram or something.
'Cause if we could do a pre-order, let's say we get 10 pre-orders or something like that, and then obviously when we go to Quebec, we're gonna have to load up a little bit, and we just ball that money from the 10 into another 20 and take them, but they're gonna
Right.
sell.
Nice.
So I think
Oh, yeah.
that might be a good plan of attack.
Yeah, straight up.
And then sure, I don't know what you want to do with t-shirts these days.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we might have to. I got a lady making some up right now for my little fight camp that we did. But yeah, we'll check it out, see what it's all about.
So are you done with all your clients right now until the Simon Keane fight?
No, I'm done Saturday, and then Saturday or Sunday I'm gonna move up to Parksville.
Okay. Where are you
Yeah,
staying? Did
so-
you get yourself a little pad?
I'm just gonna stay in a motel. I don't really care. I haven't even really done a whole lot. I tried to find a couple of Airbnbs, but they're all pretty booked up. I'll get on it again tonight. I'm not much of a planner. I'm just gonna go and do stuff.
You know what would be really good is if you stayed in like the cheapest motel there.
I would like to do that, but when you're in Parksville, it's still pretty nice.
Oh yeah, Parksville is a nice place.
Beautiful. I actually went down to the beach. Rich was like, meet me down on the beach. I had to put it in my Google Maps, and he was fucking choked. He was like, this whole fucking city is built on the fucking beach, and you had to put it in Google Maps. He's like, he was literally right in front of your doorstep. And I went to the wrong beach. I went to Qualicum Beach, and so I made him wait about 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, he'd be pissed.
Yeah, definitely. So
Like he probably didn't say much though. He probably just looked at you weird.
yeah, he doesn't really say very much. He's just kind of like, or he'll go silent on the text. You know he's mad when he doesn't text you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just he goes silent.
So is there any word on this documentary and how that went?
Apparently it went good. I got a couple clips from it, and yeah, it was apparently went quite well. So I think they'll probably release it in less than a month, I would think.
Oh, that's good. That's early.
Yeah,
Well,
so it'll be much before the Simon fight. I wouldn't be surprised to see it around June, 1st of June.
okay, so they said like right around a week before the fight. So that was kind
Oh,
of
okay, maybe then, yeah.
kind of the time frame. But I'm excited to see it. You did post a fantastic picture of you with your parents on Facebook.
Yeah, yes, I definitely did. Yeah, the folks, yeah.
So,
Yeah, it gave a pretty in-depth look at my life, and it was only for a few days. They kind of kept pace and kind of hammered quite a bit of it. They were good. They spent a lot of time with boxers. They knew how to keep me interested, basically just feed me the entire time.
did they have an interaction with Shane?
No, they didn't. They did come in the house, though. I was impressed that he came in. My house is pretty rough, so he came in, he checked it out. Shane was sleeping, though. He's always sleeping.
Oh, I was hoping for a nice Shane interaction where he's being weird.
Well, his full plan would have been to cheer on Keane because he's a big Keane supporter. He tells me that every day. He's like, Keane's gonna beat your fucking ass. I was like hell he is. He's like you ain't shit. He's like, you ain't even training. He's like, you don't even train hard. He just shit there. He cheers me every day.
I hope Gronk's at least got in there.
Gronk almost attacked him the other day. It was pretty fucking funny. He jumped on him and just about bit his face. I was loving it.
Shane.
Yeah, it was all Shane was yelling about some bullshit, and Gronk wasn't having it. Jumped on him and tried to bite his face.
That's hilarious.
It was awesome.
Wow, what is all the noise? Sounds like there's children.
I'm staying outside. Yeah, I'm getting my tires aligned in my vehicle. I bought some new tires, and
Oh,
yeah, that's like what you do. Like when I'm not talking shit, I'm as normal as it gets. I gotta go home and fold some fucking laundry. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like
it's Wednesday.
I'm doing all
though.
this shit I was supposed to be doing for the last year as an adult and neglected.
Yeah.
But now I'm just catching up because I'm not talking shit online nonstop.
Well, it's Wednesday. You're supposed to be going to Parksville.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, buddy.
I
My
said,
phone might actually die here, though, buddy.
oh my God, we're gonna have to cut this short, and it's gonna actually be 10 minutes with the boogeyman.
It is. Yeah, we hit the 10-minute mark here. I love it.
Yeah. What I said before was it's Wednesday. You're supposed to be in Parksville.
Yeah. Just hit me up. Wednesday, we'll figure it out. We'll have a new landscape. We'll have some new information. I will have hopefully trolled Oakley at least 2 or 3 times by then.
Perfect. We'll end this fucking thing right now
And
before
I
your
will
phone dies.
talk to you soon. Well, I'll talk to you before that anyway.
Yeah. All right. That's 10 minutes with the boogeyman.
All right, brother. Take care.
Bye.